everybody, this video is inspired by legendary adult film actress and model Allanah Starr. If you're not familiar with Allanah, you are living under a rock. You definitely need to check out her Instagram. She's so fabulous, she's so glamorous, and I wanted to pay homage to her with this look. This is inspired by the same photo. It is this photo here. I actually have two of them, so I will place this photo as well as another one here. I love this look, love how it turned out. I really feel with the nude lip, I'm giving the Allanah fantasy. So I hope that you enjoy. Allanah, if you see this, thank you so much for being a light in this community. Thank you so much for being a trans icon. Have a great day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Okay, so I'm starting out with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and I'm going to be going ahead and just defining the brows stylishly. Then I will be using the P. Louise Eye Base, and we are going to go ahead into the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Cremated palette. So I will be using the black color, of course. For the dark color in the crease, I'll be using Gravedigger. On the lid, I used Eulogy. And then on the inner corner, I used Deathblow, but then I realized, wait a minute, I need to use Sugarpill Tako. That's the best white, right? So for this, I used Eulogy, and I went ahead and blended that. Actually, I believe this was Wednesday, and I was just building this up. And actually, I think I ended up skipping Gravedigger and went right into Hearse, which is the black. Yeah, I actually did. So I went in with Wednesday in the crease, and then used Hearse, and this is that black color you're seeing here. And honestly, if you have a black and a white, you can kind of create any variation of gray. That's why I didn't use too much of this palette, because all I really needed was the black and one gray to make it easy for myself. So I went ahead and applied that black in that kind of a winged up shape, and then blended, and it will definitely darken up the crease, which is totally fine. And then going back in to reinforce that black on the eye where I initially put it, just not so far out, and blending that again. And that's when I went into that Eulogy color and applied that on the lid to brighten up the lid more and give it more of like a mid-tone gray. That black really darkened up that crease, which is what I wanted. I remember that's why I skipped Gravedigger, now that I'm talking about it. Anyway, so going ahead and doing that, and then blending over top of it again. I believe I applied Deathblow, and I was like, it's not really giving me the white that I need, so I went over it with Sugarpill Tako, and you can kind of see the difference. Well, I can see the difference. I don't know if you can, but it's a significant difference. The Sugarpill Tako is unparalleled when it comes to white eyeshadow. I will never not have Sugarpill Tako in my kit. So blending that white color out, making sure that it's like a nice gradient, and then reapplying that light gray color, cleaning up the outer corner, and then I'll be using the e.l.f. H2O Proof Eyeliner Pen after reapplying some of that white to re-brighten it. Oh, also, I did use Death Blow on the brow as well too. I didn't want it to be so stark white like Sugarpill Tako. And this e.l.f. H2O eyeliner pen is honestly really nice. It's just dependent on if you give it a really good solid shake. If you don't, it tends, in my opinion at least, to kind of grab more, or I don't know, not grab, but drag more, I guess. So I wanted to make sure that I gave it a really solid shake, and then I used the Benefit They're Real Magnetic Mascara after curling my eyelashes. Applied some false lashes, and then moved into skin. I used the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I went ahead and applied that all over the face. Took a bit longer to put her eyelashes on than normal, I guess. I guess I could have cut some of that out, but we're already here. So, needless to say, applying that all over the face, and then going into the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. I always see bitches conceal like this. I don't know why. Like, I hear it gives like a lifting effect, but I don't get that vibe. Like, I don't see that. So yeah, like I just blended it out. I mean, if you're blending it out enough, like, is it gonna be lifting like that? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I'm sure it works for some people. I mean, it worked. It just personally didn't feel like it did what it's like advertised to do. Whatever. Over it. Then I used the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, and I take a brush, apply that all over my face, and then go back in with a sponge and re-blend that all out. I make sure I blend out the forehead and the chin and stuff with a beauty sponge as well too. Someone asked me what kind of brushes I use. I'm not like a brush snob or anything. I like e.l.f. brushes are really good. Real Techniques brushes are probably my favorite. I have a couple MAC brushes, but like, you do not need to buy MAC brushes. You can get the same result with inexpensive stuff. And then I have like the Jeffree Star and Morphe brushes. And that is the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Then I used the Marc Jacobs, the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in the color Light. And I applied that all over the perimeter of the face. So keeping that on the outside of the forehead, blending that, and then keeping it on the outside of the face as well too. And just making sure to not have any stark lines or anything like that. We want to make sure everything is nice, soft, and blended. And the Ultra Cream Bronzer blends beautifully, so. Then I used the Made by Mitchell Peach Sugar Blursh, which is definitely one of my favorite right now. One of my favorite colors, I mean. I always love Made by Mitchell products, honestly. Still need to repurchase the liquid eyeliner. That's like my favorite liquid eyeliner ever, but I'm just trying to like use what I have before I repurchase. Then I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder, and I used the white color under my eye. I got a little bit of black fallout there, so I just went ahead and kind of fanned that away with powder. Then I used my skin color on the rest of my face, and I set the entire face with the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. And I actually really like this powder. I didn't think that it would be like too crazy. Like I just thought it would be a regular powder, but I actually really like it. I don't know if it's discontinued though, so take it with a grain of salt. You might not be able to get it any longer, but a loose powder is a loose powder, honestly. Once you find one you like, I don't know, whatever, stick with that. If it's inexpensive, of course. And then I felt over my whole face to make sure it was dry, and it was, so I fanned everything off, and then I went ahead and used the Sheglam Tangerine Lightweight Matte Blush for blush, and then for over top of the bronzer, I used the Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic Omega Bronze. And for my lips, I wanted them to be very, very pale, like almost a concealer lip. So I went ahead with the Essence in the Nude Lip Liner, the NYX Lipli Lip Lingerie. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's like very light. I think it's Lipli, I don't know. And then Buxom Pink Champagne Full On Plumping Lip Cream. For under the eyes, I did use that black color from the Cremated palette and the Made by Mitchell Black Track All Smudge No Budge eyeliner. And then went over it and blended it out with the black color. Then I found some fallout, and that's when I went ahead and went over it with some powder just to give some coverage over that fallout and brighten up that under eye. I love a nice bright under eye. And of course, we have to have the Allanah Starr Beauty Mark. So I went ahead and applied that, and then just applied a touch of powder over top of it. And honestly, the Essence lip liners, love. I don't know if you could still get in the nude. A lot of the stuff I use is like older, honestly, because I want people to like realize that you can use old products. You don't need everything new. So it's like years old. Like that lip lingerie, it's got to be at least 6 or 7 years old. I don't know. And really make sure your lips are nice and glossed up. And the hair was so simple. It's wand curls, flat wrap wand curls going all one direction. So you're going to take one side. I took the side that my bang was on, so like my heavier side, and I curled that towards my face. And the side that was not as much hair, which is what I'm working on right now, I curled away from my face. So that's how Allanah had it. It was kind of like all going one direction, which I love. It gives a blowout effect. So once I went ahead and did that, I kind of tussled through everything and gave it a spray. The nice thing about this is it doesn't need to be perfect. It's not like prom curls or anything like that. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.